Hey guys, Road Warrior back here. I wanted to go over the Bucktail mission. There's a mark there, courtesy of my buddy Zat, as well as he'd mentioned about this trophy 3-0 on the Bucktail mission here, or at least the Bucktail in general. Also, on a side note, I wanted to bring up something in this clip for anybody that's doing this mission or fishing here in general. There's a really confusing part of the game. Not being an ocean fisher myself in real life, I do know that they do have fluorocarbon leaders, and there's been a lot of people losing lures. And I even noticed I reviewed this clip here. I didn't have a fluorocarbon leader on, and I've had multiple friends message me as well as people that subbed, and that you guys well know that I lost my trophy pilker, double hook pilker there, either on a dog tooth or something. But it's kind of a weird gray area. Even on the fluoro leaders, it doesn't say it protects you from losing your lures. It's not specific enough in the description on the fluorocarbon leaders. With that being said, you may test that out on other lures and just see it. Can you get bit off with a fluorocarbon leader, or are you getting bit off without it? That's just something I wanted to bring up at this point here. But again, on this mark, you'll notice I got this done. You can even look at the timestamp. I got this done fairly quick. Now, I did apologize. I already had the greater amberjack done. I hadn't really focused on this mission once, or that, very long at all. But there's the giant trevally there in that spot that my buddy Zat had gave me. The spot may work for you as well. It was early morning peak there. But you'll notice here as I'm kind of looking around and I'm thinking to myself, I got a trophy bucktail on there. So I wanted to double check and just make sure that I didn't, and that's, sure enough, I did not have a fluorocarbon leader on there again. But you guys can go look for this for yourself on the description when you buy those in the shop. It doesn't say anything about, protecting you from your lures getting bit off, and that's a weird gray area for me. It's, in other words, they wasn't specific enough when we all go out here. So with that being said, I'd be very careful with any of your X-Series gear, any of your trophy lures, stuff that you cannot replace. I've had numerous people, it's not just one, not just two, but numerous people either send me a clip or show me where they've lost lures here, whether it's dogtooth or mackerel or even giant trevally, that sort of thing. But as you can see here, I went ahead and just to be on the safe side, throw that out. It's got me really leery, and I think all of you guys should be leery as well as I ramble on here. But just make sure that you guys are protecting your stuff. And I don't know 100% foolproof if that's the case, if a fluorocarbon leader here in the ocean update protects your gear from getting bit off. That's definitely something that somebody needs to look into. If anybody knows for sure, without being rude and saying, well, of course, doofus, you have to have a fluorocarbon leader on there. Because I think of fluorocarbon as being I would assume that it would get bit off in any other lake, as well as I know, fishing here on Fishing Planet for tigerfish and triura and all the other things. I know titanium leaders work, so I guess does fluorocarbon act as titanium here on the ocean map? If anybody knows 100% sure, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. That would help out a lot of fellow players. For myself personally, I'm going to be very, very careful with any gear that I can't not replace, especially if you're picking up something from a mission. Those are, more than likely, if you lose that lure, any of them, and you contact Fishing Planet, they're more than likely they're going to say there's not an issue. We provide fluorocarbon leaders or something like that. But I do wish the developers would at least put that in the description on the fluorocarbon leaders themselves. This protects your lure, acts like a titanium lure, because a lot of people are not going to know that, and they're inadvertently going to throw out their lures they cannot replace, not thinking that a fluorocarbon leader acts like a titanium leader. Nonetheless, guys, there is the unique amberjack, as you can see there. They're pretty much back-to-back cast. I got the Japanese amberjack and the giant trevally. You can also get the greater amberjack there as well. Special thanks again to my buddy Zat. Take care, guys. I hope this helps you guys out. Mission accomplished there, and we will see you guys again in the next one.